call ourselves the only humans, but that was never true. For most of Earth's history, until just 40,000 years ago, we shared this planet with others. Not animals, not apes, humans. Neanderthals in Europe and Asia, strong, creative, and social. Denisovans in Siberia, mysterious, powerful, and now only ghosts in our genes. Homo erectus, who walked the earth for nearly 2 million years. Floresiensis, the hobbits of Indonesia surviving into the age of modern humans. Then, silence. One by one, they vanished. Or maybe, we made them vanish. What if they never went extinct? What if we weren't alone? Imagine a world around 30,000 BCE, where Neanderthals didn't disappear, and Denisovans still roam the mountains of Tibet. A world where multiple species of humans walk side by side. Neanderthal neighborhoods in Paris, Denisovan temples in the Himalayas, Homo sapiens, no longer the default. Cultures shaped not just by borders, but by biology. Would we build together or segregate in fear? Would Homo floresiensis, just 3 feet tall, be seen as divine or dismissed as inferior? Perhaps this earth would be richer, more diverse in thought, emotion, and instinct. Or maybe it would be fractured, a world of silent tension beneath a beautiful illusion. Neanderthals had bigger brains than us. Their tools, art, and burial rituals, all dated to 60,000 BCE, suggest deep intelligence. Denisovans thrived at altitudes that would kill us and passed those genes to modern Tibetans. Homo erectus endured for 1.8 million years, far longer than we've existed, and yet we call them primitive. If they had survived, would we be the definition of human, or just one version? Maybe Homo floresiensis would unlock ancient knowledge in ways we'll never understand. Maybe the next Einstein would have been a Denisovan child, with lungs shaped by mountains and thoughts untouched by sapiens' logic. Genetic evidence shows that sapiens and Neanderthals interbred. Their blood still flows in up to 2% of all non-African humans today. But love was never enough to stop extinction. What if more survived? Would species marry, or would laws forbid it? Would a Neanderthal president ever rise, or would sapiens rewrite the rules to stay on top? History is full of wars between tribes of the same species. What would we do with those slightly different from us? Maybe we didn't win evolution. Maybe we just erased the competition. Around 40,000 years ago, Neanderthals vanished from Europe. Denisovans disappeared shortly after. Homo floresiensis lasted possibly until 12,000 years ago, meaning they may have seen the first human farms, and then just us. Scientists say climate and disease played roles, but bones with spear wounds suggest another factor: us. Maybe we weren't better, just more brutal. Maybe we're not the apex species, just the most efficient. In just the last 50,000 years, a blink in Earth's time, we became the last humans, Homo sapiens, smart, destructive, alone. But in our loneliness, a question still echoes. What if they had survived? Would we have cured disease faster, built more peaceful societies, understood the soul better, or would we have feared them forever, until the last of them faded beneath our feet? In the end, maybe evolution didn't favor the wisest. Maybe it favored the most selfish. And maybe the most human thing we ever did was destroy every other version of ourselves.